What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Yes, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi Faberge podcast. I'm producer Dan's guiding into your podcast listening as always. Now today, we have been betrayed by one of our very own team members. Josiah Sharla over the weekend joined a rival radio station and he did an hour-long segment with them. I'm not sure what station in the world can somehow fit an hour-long interview on their station. So you're going to hear that and about how he betrayed us on the show today. There's a lot of laughs in there. You're going to hear heaps more on the show today. I'm going to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow as well, so keep an ear out for that. Okay, enjoy.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fiv and Nick.
From the north to the south to the east to the west, every morning here on the FOS. Fifi, Fav and Nick, where everybody knows your name.
On with the show.
Fifi, Fav and Nick. Fifi, Fav and Nick. Welcome to the Fifi, Fav and Nick podcast, thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Shop big brand fragrances at the lowest prices today.
That's us, bang on 6 o'clock. Sun's risen already. It's a brand new day at Fifi Faberge. Hello, guys. Happy Monday. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's Monday, yeah. What a beautiful weekend. Yeah.
Well, hang on. Saturday was interesting. Saturday was like a wintry, wet day. It was odd.
It's stormy and
And then yesterday,
Perfect.
a perfect day.
beautiful.
Beyond beautiful. What a year it's been. And one of my favourite things, I think I can speak for you boys as well, was meeting the wonderful Megs. Now, earlier in the year, I think it was about Feb, we were talking on the radio about relationships or dating and how hard it was and dating apps and how awful they are for people who are looking for love on them. And we met Megs, and Megs had an interesting story. Megan, now what's your story? How long have you been without a relationship?
Well, I have just had my 52nd birthday.
And you've never been in a relationship?
Yep.
Wow, Megan, what do you put it down to?
I was quite overweight when I was back in my 30s, so I'm starting to get emotional.
Oh,
Right.
Megan.
I had no confidence,
Yep.
and it's just kind of continued. I've lost a lot of that weight, but I've just never found someone who I've connected with. I have done the apps. I hate the apps. I feel very disheartened by the whole thing.
I think you're too special for dating apps.
We'll come up with something, Megs.
We'll help you, Megan. We're gonna fix this.
Cool.
And we did. We thought no, it was Megs really touched our heart, and we thought no, we can't let that go. So a few months later, we had the idea for Swipe in the City, where because the three of us have never been on dating apps and don't have them and didn't know what they're about, but we thought, wouldn't it be fun if we could go in and actually do the swiping and we could do them on behalf of someone? And we thought about Megs immediately. We went, we'll do it for Megs.
Yeah. God, we had fun.
So we did. We had a lot of fun, and we collectively, I can't remember which one of us, found Andy. And Andy from Narry Warren, and this was the wonderful moment they met.
Hello.
Hi, Megs. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
The thing that really attracted me to Megs was her smile. She had a beautiful smile.
Oh, thanks.
I was very surprised and, to be honest, very nervous to be coming on the radio to talk to you for the first time.
It's a really weird way to be doing this, but let's roll with it.
This was cute.
It was immediate chemistry. I loved their first chat, and then their first date was at the Legends game, watching you boys run around the field, and Hughesy get injured. So that was their very first date. And the last time we chatted, I think it was a few weeks in, and it was all going very well. There'd been multiple dates, but we thought we can't close out the year this week without touching base with Megs and Andy to see how it's going, if it's still going.
Thoughts?
And we've got Megs on the line. Are you there, Megs?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning. Before
Megsy,
we
you
go
sound
any
happy.
further, do you have an update for us?
Yes, things are still going very well with me and Andy.
Hey! Wow, that's great.
Well, at this
It's
point,
good.
let's bring out Andy's here as well. Hey, Andy.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Oh,
Morning.
Andy,
Smooth operator.
all the happier to know that you and Megs are going strong. Guys, how many months is that now?
Coming up to 4, I think.
Andy, you should have jumped in there quicker with that, brother.
Oh, mate, I have no idea.
Oh, so talk us through, guys. What are you doing? What do you get up to? How often are you seeing each other?
It's usually every other weekend because Andy does have a couple of boys. So, and I said right from the beginning I wouldn't want to take away from his time with them.
Oh.
So it's usually every other weekend, but we have had some date nights in between as well on those weekends in between. But looking forward to this weekend coming because that's when I'll get to see him again.
Oh, so nice.
We're
And
gonna get
are you
married, or-
glad you took the risk? Because obviously we were swiping behind the scenes and we stumbled upon you and then had to explain, well, we're actually the radio show, Fifi Fev and Nick, and you were very brave to come on air because at first I thought, guys aren't going to want to come on air.
Yeah.
So you're glad you did? You took the leap?
Oh, very much so. Like I honestly didn't think I'd meet someone that's so down to earth and just such a nice person. Yeah, she's just great to be around. We have a lot of time together. When we do, it's just so much fun.
You've got such a positive vibe, Andy. Are we talking engagement, marriage?
wow.
She's
4
fair.
months.
Oh, it
Steady
depends
on.
if she's going to ask me, I guess.
Oh, there you go, Megsy. There's your
Oh, well,
opportunity,
never
Meg.
know you're lucky in a big city.
Oh, this is happening. Can we get invited if you do have an engagement party?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Are you going to spend Christmas
Definitely.
together, guys?
Yes, we will be spending some time over
Yeah.
Christmas.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get caught under the mistletoe.
Well, guys,
lovely.
I mean, you could not be a nicer couple. And I am so, like, I don't want to say this, guys. We're really good at
matchmakers.
this.
Oh,
No,
mate,
we
we're
are.
the best.
We
You
all-
did good.
We
You
did
good.
really well.
Mate,
What
we've
a beautiful
had
couple.
babies. We've had people have babies.
Babies,
married,
marriages.
Mando. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about Mando.
Yeah.
We hooked her up. That's an achievement.
Yeah, at
Now-
our singles party.
Yeah.
Like,
So you've had
Mando
marriages,
couldn't
babies.
get anyone, and we
blokes,
just went bang. We found you the perfect, and that they've moved in together.
blokes
They're
being
in
forced
love.
to watch Home and Away. Yeah.
God, we are matchmakers.
We are. Well, look, you have a wonderful Christmas together and summer, and we'll catch up with you both next year.
Yeah, sounds
Sounds
good.
good, guys.
Have a
Have a
great
good
day.
Christmas.
Make sure you get the ring, Andy.
Oh, Fev.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
We found out on Friday morning that our good friend here, Josiah, was going to be a special guest on a rival radio station
Yes.
here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
What was the radio station, Josiah?
3ZZZ, great station here in Melbourne.
It's an Albanian station.
There was an Albanian program, on 3ZZZ that I was a special guest to be a part of.
Love that. And a big shout out to, I was joking, rival. We
Yeah.
support other radio stations, and particularly 3ZZZ
Z,
with
yep.
an Albanian hour. Is it an
Yes.
hour?
Yeah, Tuesdays, I believe, 4
And-
till 5, and Friday night, 6 till
Fridays.
7.
And they don't get paid.
It's all
And-
volunteer.
They all do it volunteer.
I
They've done
love
it for
that.
20 years. Never
Cashy.
missed a show.
See, I started in volunteer radio. I respect and rate people who volunteer to do radio. It's great experience, and you get some good flying hours up.
Speaking about experience, they've been working there for 20 years
Yeah, some of them.
and haven't been paid.
Yeah. They do it for the
Let's
love.
bring them over to the Fox.
20
It's amazing
years. 20
experience.
years.
Can we do an Albanian special on the Fox? Play Dua Lipa, Rita Ora.
Well, now
Just sounds like the Fox.
I was busy doing school pickup and being with my kids. I wasn't able to listen to the hour, but I know Fev was.
Yeah, I listened to it, and the hosts were wonderful. They did speak a fair bit of English because they had Josiah on, who says he's Albanian, but they had to speak English because Josiah doesn't know Albanian.
Well, to give this context, Josiah's father is Albanian,
Yes.
but was
It was adopted by an Australian family.
family.
And he didn't know he was Albanian until about
He was a
3
bit
years
older.
ago. 'Cause his last name was Josiah Cameron.
My whole life. Yep, 35
so
years.
he's gone on, and now he's on our radio show. He preaches to the world that
Hey.
he's Albanian. There's a lot of
course.
Albanians in this.
He
in this
married
town.
an Albanian.
Married
Indeed.
an Albanian.
There's a lot in our
Yeah.
city. The festival yesterday down at Footscray had about 10,000 of us down there.
We're
All
not
of
us.
us.
We're
All of
not
the
us.
same
All of
blood.
us.
We've
saying
all
of
got the
us.
same blood.
Now, I listened to this fee, and it was very, very funny. It was like serious Josiah. It wasn't like, radio Josiah. It was like sit down one-on-one with like
Ernest.
Ernest.
Yeah, real
Ernest
Ernest
Josiah.
Josiah. No
Wow.
conspiracies. He was speaking to his people. You got a few mentions.
Well, I am probably even more
And
Albanian.
you are
my
more
Uncle
Albanian,
Ibro.
and they blew their mind that you were more Albanian. I got a
Allegedly.
few mentions.
Oh, did I get cropped?
You got
Yeah,
cropped.
geez, oh.
But here's a little piece of it.
Okay.
Prince Superstar.
Josiah Shala from Fox FM. Welcome. Përshëndetje. How would you describe who's Josiah Shalom.
I was raised in Sydney on the Northern Beaches, but my blood is Albanian and proud Albanian. I'm a proud family man. My wife, who is Albanian as well. But yeah, outside of that, I like my football like anyone. I surf. I enjoy a good time. But yeah, that's me. Mefal to everyone listening, una flas pak ship. So I can't speak too much.
I was hoping that we're going to do all the interview in Albanian.
We're all Albanians. Just remember that's where we are first and foremost, regardless of religion, regardless of whatever. You are Albanian. It's in our blood.
I do feel like we are guilty. We're not you and Fifi, and you should be more part of our festivals and anything else that we do.
Yeah, I would love to. I don't need cash like Favola. I turn up because I love to. Yeah, you do. I'll give it to you off air.
We are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Now time is up. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Pra dëgjues të nderuar, ishte ky Josiah Shalom nga Fox FM.
Me shumë cilësi të mira. Shumë patriot.
Listen to Josiah. Thank you so much. You had no idea what they just said.
Yeah.
I was losing it.
Just agree until,
you just agree. Oh, thank you. And because earlier in the show, Josiah spoke about Yufi being Albanian and more Albanian. That's why they wanted to go to the festival because you're part of the clan.
And as Josiah said, we'd love to.
Yeah.
Just you and Josiah together.
It was so funny.
For you have to, they genuinely, I know it's your auntie married an Albanian, but to them it's like, no, you are 100% Albanian because they kept going on about Fifi being Albanian. I'm like, yeah, you are. So
no, my uncle
welcome.
Ibro there's a school named after
there
him
is
in
over
Albania.
there as well.
And this Friday, he put you up. You're the special guest this
By
Friday.
the way, I'm not getting over Josiah saying I was raised on the northern shore of Sydney as if he was plucked from Albania as a newborn. And you were born in Sydney and you live there. That's where you're from.
Melbourne's 1019
The Fox.
Saturday morning, up early with the boys, and Charlie's been hounding me for weeks and weeks. He's got a running thing at school this week, like a running race, and him and his mates have decided they all want to dress up as soccer players. His mates are obsessed with soccer.
Is he?
Charlie knows two names, Ronaldo, Messi.
Mm.
That's it. That's all he brings up.
Is he a goat? He just follows like a sheep, sorry?
Well, when it comes to soccer with his mates, he just doesn't know.
Yeah,
but
so
he's like, Dad,
Good
I just want to get a soccer kit. And he said, let's go to High Point. Let's go to... You think I'm buying you a legit soccer kit for something you don't even know about? You're growing up how I grew up. We're going to the Vic Market and getting a knockoff, good sir. So Saturday morning, off to the Vic Market. We found a joint pretty quickly. Had a Messi Argentina kit.
Yeah. Was it Messi spelt right? Was there an I
Messi
missing?
was spelt right. Everything.
Yeah.
Mate, perfect. $35. Your beauty. Shorts included. What a bargain at the Vic Market. But then I'm walking around and the boys are looking at toys. You're in that area where you get the jam donuts, there's clothes and toys. And I spotted something which has been brought up on the show here many times, and that was K-pop Demon Hunter toys.
Oh.
So I took a few photos, sent them to one Fifi box, and just said, Vic Market, want any?
What'd you get? No thanks.
No, she said, oh, wow, Daisy was looking over my shoulder and just lost her mind. So I've got Fee in trouble by sending a text.
Because I
got
still
these
said
toys.
to
Did you buy them
Daisy,
for her? Did you get
Well,
'em?
follow up. Do you want any? Nothing back.
no, do you know, like, what because, yes, I would.
Now, when I say K-pop Demon Hunters, it does say Fashion Happy Doll in the same font, but that sounds pretty legit to me.
That's legit.
No, this is
Fashion Happy
exactly
Doll.
what happened. Because, as I've said many times, Daisy wants K-pop Demon Hunter toys for Christmas, but you can't get them because
You can.
Because K-pop Demon Hunters Netflix hadn't done the deal with Mattel in time, and so when I saw this and Daisy did see the photo, she's going, "Mum, they
Lost
do
their
make
mind.
dolls." But when Nick wrote "want any," I wasn't sure if it was him gagging because I wouldn't expect him to buy them, like
It was
spend
$8
money.
for a full doll.
I know, but I like.
They're not. Have a look at its head.
I just
That's
thought
not
if you
real.
wanted to buy them, you'd buy them. I won't put pressure on you to buy them.
See,
That's what I was.
Should have just brought it and brought it in.
bought all the stuff.
I felt bad asking you to, but yes, I wanted them so badly.
You should have just brought them.
I've ruined Christmas.
Don't you know Fee by now?
What, just buy all the stuff?
No, when
bring
she
it in.
doesn't reply, it means get them. And if you don't, you're done.
No, I feel bad asking. You had enough going
But I
on with
asked
the boys,
you.
and then I worry that the boys were there, like them watching you buy stuff. That were for
don't
the
worry. Well,
Daisy
Maxie got a K-pop Demon Hunters T-shirt,
I saw that.
and funnily enough, I'm walking around. He said Charlie got one thing. He wanted one thing. He picked that. Then he said something else, and I got a tap on the shoulder. It was a woman in her 30s who said, well, Nick, I heard him. You said he can only have one thing. If you buy him a second one, I'm going to tell Fifi.
No.
There's listener rats out in the big market. You better not give him a second thing. I'm going to tell Fee. You always say he only gets one thing. If you get a second thing, I'm calling in Monday.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, I'll start off by saying, hats off to you, Fee. You're a single mum, 2 kids, and Trixie's really active. They do a lot of stuff. And you're taking her everywhere, and you're going to concerts, and you're doing this and doing that. I just can't. Now, last year I did a similar rave about Tobi doing doing ballet.
Yes.
Love ballet. Ballet, Tuesday night, perfect, 5:30, drop them off. You can't stay. You go back an hour later, pick them up. That's cool.
Oh, you don't even stay?
No, you're not allowed to.
Oh.
With ballet, the parents aren't allowed to watch. That. It's weird.
I hang around.
Yeah.
I look through windows.
Yeah, I'll creep over here and look through windows.
No, I've got to stay for Charlie's gymnastics for an hour.
No,
and the boys swimming.
Gymnastics you do, but ballet you don't. Ballet you have to leave because the whole year they're practicing for their big, what do they call it?
End of year show, concert.
Recital. That's
End of last year, I was hiding in a broom closet, staring through a window at them rehearsing.
That's so grim because they don't want the They don't
cool
want the
for you
parents to see.
Fev and I, front of the Herald Sun.
Yeah, 100%.
Outside the magistrate's court.
And we went out to Monash Uni and sat through the ballet concert, and it went for like 4 hours. And your kid's up there for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And it was grim. So we told Tobi that it had shut down, so she doesn't do ballet anymore. So she didn't do that this year. So she got into gymnastics. Gymnastics is great. Saturday morning, bang, you get there at 8:30, then I go do all the shopping, come back, watch the last half an hour. That's great because there's nothing on in gymnastics. They just do it. They chucked in a little surprise concert, Christmas sort of thing, which was on Saturday. And it started at 9:30. So I thought, perfect. Tobi, she showed me a little rehearsal, went for about 3 minutes. And I thought, this will be great. They get in there, they do gymnastics.
I'm about to do this.
Yeah, great.
I'm about to do the concert.
This is perfect. Yeah. Rock up, sit down, and there's all the other kids from all the other teams and groups, and it was everyone. So we had to sit up in the balcony thing and watch. It went for 2.5 hours. Now, Tobi sat there for 2 hours and 28 minutes doing nothing, and then she danced. It was tedious. I could not have had a worse. I don't want to watch any other kids. Good on them. Good on you. Good on the parents. I don't want to watch a 14-year-old kid do a balance beam. Just go away. I don't want to watch other people's kids.
No.
I want to see my kid and then leave and take her.
Imagine.
She didn't want to do it. Imagine
No.
It's
not imagine.
No,
It
there
sucks.
is an imagine. No. Can you what kind of event is that for the children?
They
if
don't know.
parents watch for 2 minutes and then all leave. No, the idea is there's a big audience for all of the children. You can't pick and choose. It is an event for children to feel celebrated and to feel valued.
Stop you right there. We're up in a balcony. They can't even see you. And it's got a glass thing. You can't even hear it.
But they know that the parents are. If parents just imagine if you're at a concert and you come out to do your bit and everyone left, but your parents were sitting there. Like, you've got to stick around for everyone.
No, you don't.
I believe you do.
Absolutely not. I
these
don't want to see some awesome kid do 48 backflips and stand there and go, woo, when my kid can't even do the splits. Like, I don't want to. Oh, she can, but like, I don't want to see that.
And they're like $60 tickets. It's a money spinner for the gymnastics school. I'd pay double to not go. You need cash.
I would donate every parent's money to the joint. I'll buy them a new bloody facility. I don't want to sit there for 2.5 hours on the way home.
Come on, it's just a morning. Just kick back and relax. Enjoy it.
They're uncomfortable seats. I'm sitting there. They've got a sausage sizzle on. I had 4 sausages because I was bored. What do you do when you're bored? You eat. Sitting there trying to watch the golf. It was just tedious. So on the way home, I said, Tobi, how did you go, honey? She goes, oh, I was a bit bored because we had to sit there. And I said, oh, no, honey, I felt the same, but you're amazing. And she said, oh, I can't wait to do gymnastics next year. I said, oh, it's shutting down, honey. So now gymnastics is done.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
I'm back. I want to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow, getting you that step closer to $10,000. It's one of the last ones of the year, so make sure you get in there and try and win. All right. The letter will be O. This will be the Tuesday, the 9th of December. Letter O. I'm going to give you the answer to question number 4. A hobby. You can say origami, orienteering, oil painting, orange peeling. I'm not sure if that's a hobby, but I mean, if you love to do it, that's a hobby, I guess. All right. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
You know how a month ago, I think it was, around about then, there was the big Paris Louvre heist.
Oh, yeah.
Where those thieves stole, was it?
Heaps of stuff.
So much from the Louvre, and their passcode was Louvre.
Yep.
The security passcode.
Easy to remember.
Was the word Louvre. It was amazing. It felt really old school. You know, like jewellery thieves feels very old school. Now we have sort of machete thieves and carjacking thieves, but to actually steal from museums, it's like, wow,
Classic.
this is like a classic film. Well, this has happened in Auckland, but this is a unique way of stealing something. And it reminds you of a James Bond film. In actual fact, a James Bond film is kind of involved in this. So if you know Faberge Eggs.
Yeah.
Well, there was a what?
Yeah.
You don't know what a Faberge egg is. Faberge, they're the Russian jeweler centuries ago. Faberge eggs.
It's just a fancy egg.
It's
like a babushka doll.
Encrusted with diamonds and precious stones.
Yep.
No, an actual egg.
Oh, yeah. So it's got yolk in it.
No.
You said an actual egg.
Oh, sorry, an egg shape. Sorry, the shape of an actual egg.
Yeah, okay.
They're Russian jewelers anyway. Royalty had them all through the centuries. But in the movie, James Bond movie, Octopussy, which is the first James Bond movie I ever saw, there was an elaborate Faberge egg heist. So in New Zealand, there is an Octopussy Faberge egg. $30,000 retails at.
It's not worth stealing, is it?
No, yes. So a New Zealand man, he's in fact been caught because he stole the egg, but the way he stole it was he swallowed it. He swallowed a $30,000 Faberge egg.
Steal me some eggs.
Geez, that would be harsh getting out of your bum.
Well, and the police had to explain because they did recover the egg. So obviously people wanted to know how they recovered it.
No.
They recovered it in a natural manner.
Oh,
he laid it.
He laid the egg.
Oh, that would have hurt so much.
Medical attention wasn't even required.
Oh, it says more about him.
Yeah, he's obviously got the tub of Vass and he's
stolen stuff before.
He's been in the clink.
Yeah, if you're naturally laying Faberge eggs, what else you up to?
It takes the old I dropped the soap. No, I laid the egg.
But tricky. Can I go back to the other end?
No, yeah.
No,
the mouth.
Swallowing it.
Yeah.
Like that's something that's got 60 white diamonds, 17 blue sapphires. It's an egg.
Yeah.
Swallowing
So
an
you're
egg.
saying it's cooler than it is a crime that he's been able to pull off this whole thing. So you're still in trouble, but bit of respect.
I'm imagining you're in the museum or wherever this egg was, and the security guards looked away, and you're like, I'm going to swallow this egg whole. That's a challenge. I don't know if I could do that swiftly. You can pocket something quickly.
Going to look like a seagull with a hot chip, you reckon? A little bit of shaking.
Yeah, pelican, get it in the gullet. I think
it's impressive.
It is impressive.
Front and back.
Now, I just want to make this very clear.
I
did not come up with this idea, and I am looking at one of our producers, the speckled producers right now.
Oh, don't.
He said to me, we should ask the question, and I've got to be honest, I am tired. No, I've had a big weekend. I was out. I had a birthday party all day yesterday, and then I had Trixie's grade 6 graduation. Didn't really get home till 10. I haven't slept much, and I have gone ahead with this. The question is, what have you swallowed?
Okay.
Now,
you're going to go first?
We are interested in just any, like, it could be accidental. It could be deliberate. It could be part of a dare. Did someone dare you to swallow? Have you swallowed something gross? The only thing I could think of, and did you remind me of it, Nick?
Yeah.
That my daughter,
Trixie,
when she was 18 months old, she swallowed 3 button batteries. Now,
impressive.
I was reliving this, and that's terrifying for any parent, and I can't even believe that happened. And I didn't know it happened because when I rushed her to the Royal Children's Hospital, I did say there was a lamp on the floor that may or may not have had button batteries in it, and I I don't know whether she's. All I know is my 18-month-old is crawling around, and now there's a little bunny lamp that's got the battery door open and nothing in it. So fast forward 20 minutes, and one of the nurses comes out with an X-ray and says, yes, she did in fact swallow button batteries, but not just 1, 2, 3. And I was imagining that little baby there, like she swallowed one. Can't be tasty or nice. What made her go back for 2 more?
Because she thought she must have thought it was nice, and that's dangerous, bro.
Well, that's so dangerous.
Kids have died from that.
No, I know. Can you imagine my terror, my fear? And they sent us home.
But after you got home and everything was all right, did you go, geez, that's impressive, my kid swallowed 3?
No, I never. No. It was sheer panic, and then it was relief.
Yeah.
But the X-ray showed they'd passed you've got to get past the esophagus, and they'd gone down into her bowel. So the doctors were quite confident she'd passed them.
Did she have a bit of energy after it?
No, she wasn't.
Michael Chang?
Absolutely not. That's a worst parent's nightmare. Button batteries.
It's longer lasting.
But me personally, I can't say I've swallowed anything that's interesting. Like I've not.
Just
no Faberge Egg, no.
Button
I know on a footy trip, I've said this before.
Oh, yes.
We were in
Maddie
the Greek,
Lappin.
we're in the Greek islands watching Kathy Freeman run the 200 or the 400, winning gold at the 2000 Olympics. And Lapo went up and sculled a fish tank with goldfish in it, and fishy. Took 3 days to come out. Also, I actually played poker with him on the weekend. A good mate of mine, Stephen Baker. He played at the Saints. Tagger, good player, best and fairest winner. Every time he went out, his dare was, when you put your drinks at $18.60 and you get $1.40 change, and he'd just swallow the money all night.
No.
He'd
swallow piggy bank.
Yeah, he'd swallow the money because the goal was to see how much money he swallowed, because the next day or the day after that he'd go through and count how much money he swallowed.
Yeah.
And it was a good way to save money.
Like a dirty pokies machine.
Because it always falls out of your pockets. That's rare. That's not
swallowing money.
Yeah, swallowing coins. That's not good for you.
Get it?
No.
It's not good. So what was
have
the
you
question?
swallowed, Nick?
50 cent coming out wouldn't be great.
Nah. The angles.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
The social media ban for under 16s kicks in, and we were just talking about it then because we've all got kids. I've got to be honest, it's not affecting obviously my eldest, Trixie, 12, she doesn't have social media, and I'm lucky. So it hasn't even got to that where I'm taking something off her. But I imagine there's lots of conversations going on in households. We're yet to see what the different platforms are going to implement. There's ideas being floated around, but we'll find out on Wednesday. And we've got lots of people calling through. Tash from Templestowe. Hi, Tash.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, Tash. How's it going down in your house, the social media ban?
Yeah, so I reckon, my daughter is 15 and a half, and about a week and a half ago, all of her friends were talking about it. And then last week she found a loophole and obviously I needed to authorize it, but she used my passport because it asked for ID, and she uploaded my passport and it worked.
Hang on, what social media platform?
Oh, this was on Instagram.
So this is so what these apparently they've been trialing things in the lead up to this. So obviously Instagram are wanting ID, and she's used your passport.
So she and also then I needed to do a facial recognition as well. So she uploaded my passport, and then I needed to do just a facial recognition, and it was accepted.
Okay, that's just way too easy.
No, but
I thought there'd be clever ways around it. That's just
this is how it works. So say Tasha's daughter, for the next 6 months
is now Tash.
Is now Tash. But then what she posts, they will look at it and go, hey, this is not Tash posting. This they can tell by your algorithm what you're looking at that it's a teenager.
Oh,
and then they'll
is that
delete
right?
And then they'll delete it. That's what will happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's interesting to see what's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
and then you wonder, Tash, because this is the thing they were saying, they're going to now, is this right? That they'll then penalise the family? Like, that will be a ban. Is that right?
No. The company gets in trouble, not the family.
Yeah, but what I mean is but then Instagram go, right, well, what if Tash...
they'll delete Tash's account.
Yeah, Tash's account goes.
Yeah, that'll go. That'll get black.
That's what I'm worried about.
Is that right, James? You're all over that?
So, if there's an account that is deemed to be one
fraudulent,
that is being used by an under 16, that would be suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So she could lose her account all up. Right, okay. Interesting, though, that it's as simple as uploading your mum's passport details. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that, Tash. Nicole from Taylor's Lakes. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, Nicole. How's the social media ban going down in your home?
Yeah, not very well. I'm just same thing as a previous caller. My daughter's asked me to use my face so she can have her account, but I just said no way. And I completely agree with what Fev was saying before about it's for us it's a great thing, but for the kids it's like it's the only social life that they know. So for the kids that aren't using it yet, it's good for those parents because they won't know any better. But to take it away, my daughter's 14, and to take it away from her, it's hard for them.
Nicole, does it make it easier that it's been taken away from all of them? Like, I understand it's going to be difficult, and this is that their little brains have been programmed in this is how we socially connect. But at least it's all of them.
That's right. And I'm just not the bad parent because I'm taking it from my daughter. But
no, and then maybe they'll bond through that experience, and they'll bond.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I'm just can't see how it's going to work because I feel like they are going to, like the previous caller said, they're going to get away around it. But hopefully it does work.
And that's the problem, Nick, because your daughter won't have it, but then 3 of her friends' parents might let them have it, and then she's getting left out. And this is the problem that's going to happen because they're going to be like, Mum, why don't you do it? They've got it. And then they get all angsty because it's an addiction for the 12 or 13 to 15 and a half year olds.
But has that worried you?
It's so worrying.
No, but hasn't it worried you over the last... You've had this for years.
Well, Lulu's probably the only one that really sits on her phone all the time. Like Mia didn't really do it when she was that teenager, and Lenny's pretty good. And Tobi obviously doesn't... She doesn't have Snapchat or anything. But it's worrying because I'd get home, like go to a function, get home, and I'd pop in to see the kids. Lulu would be sitting there scrolling. It is, but she's obviously going to be 16 in a couple of weeks.
So she's going to keep scrolling.
So she's going
to keep... still not worried?
Well, it's like she as long as your kid's sensible and you have that ability to see what they're writing and stuff, like they're not putting stuff up and getting hammered or hammering people and stuff. I think that's the main...
That's what they're seeing. That's what concerns me because an algorithm is deciding what your child is exposed to.
She was watching Sons of Anarchy at the age of 3 or 2, so she's fine.
And early 2000s...
Her favourite show is Law and Order, so I think she's okay.
I was seeing stuff on the internet when I was a teenager, some grim stuff.
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
But it's about your parenting as well.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. Yeah. And that's the thing, when you hear that all the tech heads or the Silicon Valley, billionaires, anytime they are interviewed or talked to, they almost laugh and go, none of our kids have devices.
Yeah, that's amazing.
None of our kids are on social media, but they're quite happy to manipulate our children.
Yeah, because they're making money.
It's evil in many ways. Thank you for Nicole. Kate in Epping. Hi, Kate.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good, Kate.
Great, Kate. 2 days away from the social media ban. How are your kids feeling?
Yeah, look, more so my daughter. She is 13, turning 14 on Friday. And a week ago, she came to me in panic mode. I'm going to lose all my streaks on Snapchat, photos, whatever goes on that platform. And she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. A couple of days went past again, and she's got a school ID for her high school. She AI'd the photo on that to be able to get through onto the Snapchat, and it came up as a 21-year-old.
Oh, wow. Because it's face recognition. So the AI
Correct.
goes, oh, she looks 21. So she'll have Snapchat now.
Yeah, so she's got Snapchat.
You think the AI would read high school on the ID?
Yeah.
And go, this is the dumbest 21-year-old of all time. Like if there's a 21-year-old
that's party liaison, just staying down. Staying down.
But also, I do like that it's giving kids these projects, though.
I know, to try and get it. But also, I thought AI is, if AI is so smart, then why is the AI of the social media not clocking that it's an AI altered photo? Like, I put things in our group chats going, is this AI? And you all laugh at me going, clearly that's AI.
Yeah, it's the Queen doing a burnout. Yeah.
Mate, I saw the Queen do a double suplex off the ropes into Stephen Hawking on the weekend. I was like, that's impressive.
But Snapchat's AI should recognise a digitally altered AI photo.
That's what I was saying to you about the face recognition.
Yeah, I know.
So straight away, they've gone, oh, they're 21, so she's got it now.
Well, no, until, as you just said before, though, once her content's up and running, then the Snapchat AI should go, hang on, you said you were 21, all your mates are 13. No, I reckon I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. They then monitor.
All their mates will be the same because they would have lied as well.
Yeah, but this is.
You've got to get together with your mates and go, hey, we've all got to Google. What are we doing for our 21st? You've just got to look up older stuff.
Yeah. But this
Third year of uni. What should I expect?
Snappy. You could be snappy, like a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old are snapping the same stuff. They're not snapping. They're snapping streaks and this is what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but I don't know.
Snapchat's
here's the thing.
different.
All I know is the world is watching. The UN, everyone, all eyes on Australia. Can we please not butcher this? Can we please not be an embarrassment? Can we get this right?
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at the lowest prices.
Fev and Nick.